By the way...
I've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Because...
Angie and Tenko have different killers, and the Blackened we need to vote for is...
Right.
culprit of the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
Then...
Instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
But
this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of those two who died, need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. I understand why you feel that way. And hurry is just what I'll do. When I came to the hallway... Oh, Jesus Christ, what now? A scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. What?
It's a lie!
Oh, you motherfucker! Are you kidding me? Kokichi, you're such a douchebag! I'm gonna destroy you! Were you gonna scream or cry in terror?
Huh?
What are you doing? Oh, he does not look very...
Oh?
I'm sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. And suddenly... I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard?
That's so mean.
That got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard. Jesus, Kokichi!
Got a minute?
You're gonna lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Oh, really am putting your care into him. Ah, sorry, my bad. I guess there are no crosspiece supporting that floorboard. Well, I guess I stepped through. What bad luck. Crosspiece was gone? Does that mean...
Huh?
Wait, that's all the time you're gonna give me?
Confidence! Dreams! That's what the killing game is all about!
You're joking.
Killing game fans! Hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes! Baseball, soccer, mobile games! They're all nothing compared to the killing game!
You have to give us more time.
The killing game just can't be beat! Behold, students! The entrance to the trial grounds!
You're joking. Guess time's up. Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought the document with me. But unfortunately,
Man.
I couldn't find anything that new that could be used as a clue. Yo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. Drew his magic circle the same exact way as in the picture. Not only that, but he used the exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you later about it. At the class trial. So, see you there. Is he gonna be okay? Blood loss is clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi. Let's go to...
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? See, so she gets nervous sometimes.
I'm gonna die.
What are you staring at? You want to die? Surely I'm checking this room, right? Oh, this game is the son of a bitch! I can't believe you just prank us like that. He puts on a prank while he's, like, losing blood at a rapid pace. Either way, this is crazy how this is happening.
Oh dear.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends mean it that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta did his best to help. I want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level. What's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito? Yeah, I'm feeling better. Oh wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch. It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far. Bitch.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
booyah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. Drop the mic, drop the mic, drop the mic. The mic's through the floor. Hopefully not the floorboards, or else it'll murder Tenko. But wow, holy shit, Kyo, that was ridiculous.
Rest in peace.
Tua, please, please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to lie on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also,
So what? Robots can believe in God.
indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. That's schizophrenia. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Wait a minute.
How long are you gonna say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Trial this time is gonna be rough. We caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
All right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? It's time to see what everyone has to say. Why did the seance fail? I never did figure out why. See, he's still more interested in that. Interested in that than the case. It's a pretty big part to the case, even though he doesn't give a shit about Tenko dying at all.
damn.
This trial's gonna be rough since I couldn't do any investigating.
Listen up.
Try using your brain so I don't have to. My golden brain cells are a gift to the entire world. You said the same gosh diggity 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 dang thing.
Please wait.
It's true, though I do not know if I can be attributed to God per se. I hear an inner voice guiding me when I don't know what to do. Can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope as long as I listen to it.
On your knees.
Shut up! Wow, why the fuck is a robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly.
You're so dumb.
That inner voice is probably just a radio or something, like taxis and stuff.
That is not funny.
It is unwise of me to confide in you all. Poor Kibo. Gonta do his best to help. Thanks, Gonta. Himiko is poisoned right now. So in the end, the culprit really was... No, nothing. We can talk about it once the trial starts.
Okay.
Atua and Ghost don't matter right now. The culprit is among us. And with all that... Us 10 now. 10. With 1 or 2 murderers amongst us. Are now getting ready. Go into the trial grounds. Rumble, ramble, rimble, rumble. Oh god, this has come way too soon. As usual, we walked towards the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard, the elevator came to a close, and we were already on our way down to the trial. I hate this. We descended. Not too many of us left. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. So we fell, faster and faster, downward into the black. The elevator stopped, just like always. The door parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it...
Uh-oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. That's because there's even less participants now. Yeah, that's probably it. Don't say that they look depressed. You'll make Monodam sad. Monodam is feeling new levels of sadness. As much as I'd love to keep hearing the adorable back and forth.
Now then,
Let's hurry up and get this started.
extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. I won't. Third class trial was about to begin. Far sooner than it should have. Angie Yanaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try and prevent the killing game. Then Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing game. Jesus. Who was the one that killed them? Was it one person? Two different people? This page is completely safe. We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. You know what I just realized? There's only one point that I got to check all of the clues. So I suppose we'll do that now. Did I even get to check the clues? I may have forgotten, in fact. This may be the only time. Ugh, anyway. The victim is Ultimate Artist, Angie Yanaga. The victim's body was discovered in the Ultimate Artist Research Lab. The time of death was approximately 2 a.m. The victim was killed by a fatal stab wound to the torso. Additionally, she has lacerations on her forehead. The second victim is the Ultimate Aikido Master, Tenko Chabashira. The victim's body was discovered in a vacant room on the 4th floor. Estimated time of death, 11 a.m. The victim was stabbed in the back of her neck, resulting in death. In the back of her neck. So that means they... God, how are they stabbed under the floorboards, if at all? Because if it's the back of their neck, you can't just shove a blade up through. It's only 6 inches. Your neck is probably thicker than 6 inches. I don't know, man. That doesn't seem right. How would they murder then? Angie had locked herself in the Ultimate Artist Lab since yesterday, working on the ritual. She would not unlock the door unless someone from the Student Council asked her to. The Student Council members were Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Samugi. This door had a cylindrical lock. One of them swallowed the only key, so it can only be locked and unlocked from the inside of the lab. Before Angie's body was found, the door was locked, but Kokichi opened it by picking the lock. This door had a sliding lock. When Angie's body was found, the sliding lock was locked from the inside. The handle of the sliding lock moves at the slightest touch. Something gold and shiny was on the handle. Interesting. Kokichi can lock and unlock the front door of the Ultimate Artist Lab with his lockpicking skills. Considering the laceration, the injury on the victim's forehead was not bleeding as much as it should. Bloody piece of duct tape was stuck to her hair. The blood on it had already dried. Was that laceration done beforehand, and was the tape having something to do with it? The fact that it has hairs forcefully pulled off makes it even more conspicuous. Necronomicon. The book Monokuma prepared as a motive. Angie attempted to carry out the book's resurrection ritual. And here is the resurrection ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may be present. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it is not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. It was obvious. After preparing the effigy, burn the Necronomicon to ashes. So this is where Angie died, somewhere before this step. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, it means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. The 4 wax effigies that were created for the resurrection ritual. They are exact replicas of the late Rantaro, Kaede, Ryoma, and Kurumi. They were hung upside down from the ceiling beams of the Ultimate Artist Lab. It was stabbed into the hung Kaede effigy. Because the katana is so old, the handle's gold leaf rubs off easily. There was blood on the tip. It was taken from the Ultimate Anthropologist Lab, so only the sheath was left in the display case. Anyone could have entered the lab. In order to perform the caged child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no light. First, draw the magic circle. Draw the magic circle. Pass down from the caged dog village on the ground. Then, the spirit medium must place their forehead on a stone and curl up like a turtle. They must do this at the center of the circle. After the other 4 must make the following preparations. Place the iron cage over the spirit medium, and then cover the cage with a white cloth. Finally, place the god dog in reverse on top of the cage. Take care not to step on the magic circle during the preparation. Finally, turn off the lights to make sure it's completely dark, and your preparations will be complete. The seance will commence once all 4 participants stand at the corners of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song. After the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" and then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will play with the voice of the spirit you have summoned. Okay, that's the whole thing, but that did not go as planned. Oh, these are just... At last, at long last. Fuck that song. A function that Mio has added to Kibo. He can emit a blinding light from his eyes. The wooden statue that was put on top of the iron cage during the seance, it weighs around 175 pounds. Shuichi, Kokichi, Kiyo, and Himiko worked together to put it up and remove it from the cage. During the seance, there was a loud sound when it was completely dark. The sheet that was over the iron cage during the seance, it is very thick and cannot be seen through. The blood on the back around the middle of the sheet, but there's no hole in the fabric. Kiyo was the one who placed the sheet over the cage and removed it off. A hole that was in the corner of the room the seance was held in. There's a space under the floor so you can see what was dropped there. Magic circle that was drawn with salt. It was drawn on the floor of the room when the seance was held. After Tenko's body was found, the magic circle was trampled on. That made it impossible to check the original shape. The iron cage that Tenko was in during the seance, around 3 to 5 feet high and 5 feet wide. Shuichi and Kokichi placed it over Tenko, and Himiko removed it. Tenko's blood was on the bottom of the cage. The stone that was by Tenko's body. During the seance, Tenko had been crouched over in the iron cage with her forehead on the stone. The loose floorboard right below Tenko, it was not loose before the seance. There was dried blood on it, the bottom part of the floorboard. Tenko died in a crouched position. The injury on the back of her neck was deep, probably not enough to kill her instantly. How did someone stab her in the back of the neck? This is still really killing me here. Sickle that was under the floor of the room the seance was held in. The weapon came from the Ultimate Assassin's lab. The blade was about 6 inches, and the blood was still wet. A small amount of blood was on the ground under the floor of the room the seance was held in. It was quite far from where Tenko's blood was dripping. One of the cross pieces that supports the loose floorboard in the room the seance was held in. Only the portion that supports the floorboard was cut off. It wasn't broken naturally, it looked like someone purposely cut it. While Kokichi was investigating the neighboring room from where the seance was held, he had stepped through one of the floorboards. That room had also had a part of the cross pieces cut off. That portion supported the floorboards. Oh my god, that was a lot. Time to look at my skills. Specifically, the XXX ray god. I can't even use them! There's 6 and I only have 5. God damn it. Once a part of the object becomes visible, the entire object will be shown. Effective during imagination excavation, except in English. I want to use that, so maybe I just keep what I have. Can I unpoint myself? Oh, I get it now. Oh, I'm fucking pissed. Oh, I just realized that's friendship fragments. Huh, funny. I'm just gonna go with what I got. Check my difficulty, still on mean. Lovely. I guess it's time to begin the class trial. Start the class trial? Yeah. Guess it's time. Alright, last time we went flawless. But, you never know.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
Right.
Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
Spaceman.
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Who did it?
Oh, she's pissed.
Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Smokey?
What do you mean?
The transfer student.
What is wrong with you, Smokey?
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
That's ridiculous.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Also, I know that's not it, because... but I know that's not it because Angie never got done with the Necronomicon in the first place. There were no copies. You can only do it once. There were no ashes. She never burnt the book.
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
What are those markings around Angie? She didn't have an X. She looked like she had angel halo and a wings. I should have read that, by the way. I'll read it now. Is it even possible to revive a corpse, or for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. One step at a time. Necronomicon.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
Wait, let me just get familiar with the buttons.
Life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No!
Oh my god, Kaito.
So, ritual did work?
No, it did not.
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes. Rantaro was resurrected.
Oh my god,
The
Samugi.
culprit is the late Rantaro Amami!
No.
Please, stop it!
Jesus Christ, Kaito. It's not about believing and reviving the dead. I have to focus on their statements. Are those statements correct? No.
This crime was committed by the
Ah, that's the speed up button. I love zombies. Get that shit out of my way. Did I miss?
That's wrong!
How was that not a V counter? Hello? That was the V'est counter I've ever seen.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
After preparing the effigy, I've read this like 8 times. Be careful, do not monoxide yourself. Yeah, we got it. Sprinkle the ashes of the effigy, and then I'm reading it anyway.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, Gonta think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Good thinking, Gonta.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah, now you're done being a fucking goofball, right?
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Kaito, just cease the speaking before you have a stroke.
Now hold on a second! I can't let that comment stand!
Are you serious?
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Nice.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive.
I mean, we still got it, you know.
You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
He's not dead.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Well, you're the next to be murdered.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
Uh-huh.
There's no way it's possible.
Poor fucking Kaido.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us. Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Yo, really? Real quick, something stupid I just thought of. Doesn't make any sense. Let's think of it. Rantaro is a Tua. Boom. Doesn't make any sense.
Who?
Let's move on.
Who did it?
Poor Himiko, dude.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
Will you?
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
What? Why?
Don't play dumb with me, Creepshow. I already know what happened. The culprit used a katana to kill Angie,
Right.
and it was found in Kyo's research lab,
Right.
which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But
Okay.
anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
Mm-hmm.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie!
I wonder if it's broken.
I'm a fucking genius!
My god, that colorful text. Really, the culprit? Does the story fit the facts? Think about it from the beginning.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
What's the button I can use to instantly go
and
to my
it was
thing?
found in
Well, don't-
Kyo's research
Sniped!
lab.
Wait, I don't know.
You,
Escape
Kyo,
can also do that?
automatically
Fuck, I don't know which
suspicious.
button to hit.
But
Y?
anyone could
Which
have
one's
taken that
Y?
katana, you see.
Oh, that's Z. That's
So
X.
rusty
That's
katana
C.
was the murder
Oh god,
weapon.
I'm an idiot. Oh, spacebar can also do this.
You were the only one who cared about that
Oh,
thing,
shit.
Kyo.
No.
I did not care.
Oh
about
god,
some
I'm such an
katana.
idiot. I forgot the controls
Just
after
admit
so
it, you
long.
shit-eating worm.
Q. Oh, Q does this.
To the Booyah!
Enter
I'm a
shoots it.
fucking genius!
Why am I so stupid right now? What's the button? Think. With my brain. What brings me directly to the thing? What button would do that? This is like... this is like its own detective work, dude. Better start hitting some buttons.
I did not
Why
care
shoots
about
it?
some katana.
Oh my god! How
Just
does he...
admit it, you shit-eating worm.
How does he get this stupid?
You went to the classroom, broke in.
Wait, let's try this. I can't even see it. Well, first of all, that was correct. I've literally just been fucking around trying to fix my goddamn thing that isn't broken.
No, Kyo would
He's
not have
so
been able to
dumb.
enter
How does he
Angie's
do it?
lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
What a genius you are.
Oh, how clever.
Oh my god, Gonta.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
Good idea.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Also, they're forgetting about Tenko.
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
Mm-hmm.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack!
Wow, got him.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
What else? The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well,
Is it any of them?
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
I believe him.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Poor Kibo, dude. He's gotten zero
Gonta
respect.
definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either.
Poor Kibo, dude.
I'm not the culprit.
Not the culprit.
Plain. Oh, she said it. She done and said it.
We must have other possibilities.
Well, don't shoot that immediately.
Surely there must be suspects outside the
Not
student
betray
council.
student council.
that's utterly impossible.
Oh my god, this is so much shit, dude.
Dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door. Only student council members had access.
Well, that's where you're wrong, because it's Kokichi's
I
account.
didn't know robots told such boring lies.
Fuck you.
Definitely not me.
Is that a robophobic remark?
Is that a robophobic remark? What is to open up the fucking handbook, my guy? Throw me a lot. Googling it. Fuck them. How to open. Oh. You know what? You know what button I haven't been pressing? The F keys. I'll listen carefully. I think I already know it, my guy. What's up, one? Whatever. I'm not worried about it.
Consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects outside the
Not
student
betray
council.
student council.
Well, then who did?
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that
Bug
door.
friends.
Only student councilmen.
Bam.
I heard it!
I heard it! That's one of my favorite lines.
No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Yeah, that definitely did happen. Okay, you pulled out something neat. We've actually seen this flashback twice now. Click, click, click. Clack. See, even I knew. There, open says me. Oh, that was my breakthrough flashback.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
Did you?
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
He's pretty good at it.
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
Oh, fuck off.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
No way he did. No way Kokichi would. Nuh-uh.
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
Wham! It's so stupid.
The culprit was me, all along.
So, for being such a good liar, right now, incredibly shitty.
What?
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Correct. No way.
No joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins.
Oh, that is the worst thing you could have said. That did not make me believe you even in the slightest.
And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit?
I don't know.
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
There's no way it could have been him.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie.
No.
Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Not even
Then
in the
let me
slightest.
ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
Yep.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Shuichi's sounding cold.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room. They used a different method.
What different method?
Something with the second lock.
Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
Me, I'm gonna do something.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was...
The back door, right? Because of the fucking shit we found.
That's it!
Okay. I was feeling particularly nervous about that because I didn't actually remember which door was which.
That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes?
Correct.
How was it locked from the outside?
The culprit used a certain tool.
Oh, fuck. They did? Was it the katana? I had something with the shit on it. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. It's one of these again. Hey, bud. Look at how gigantic this one is. Actually ridiculous. No, that's not it. Oh, Jesus. The sickle? What are you doing here? Hey, bud. You have anything to say? Oh, like, there's the katana. Huh, funny. I don't need seconds! Seconds are gone. Oh, I click on it. Clear! Oh, I should have clicked on the Monokuma, should I not? Oh god, I'm stupid. Whatever. Whatever.
The katana
I'll worry about it
was
later.
stabbed into Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
Makes sense, makes sense.
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
True.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Huh?
Wham! Wait!